7th video of my YouTube channel, Football In and Out. This one's all about game week 31. There were some big matches, some really big talking points about the top 4 race. Spurs and Manchester United faced off. I'll tell you all about that result later. So let's get started with the results. So the major results in this match week were Manchester City lost to Leeds United. Can you believe it? Leeds United played the entire second half with one man down. But that's not the major talking point for this episode. Spurs lost 1-3 to Manchester United, and I think José Mourinho's job might be under scrutiny. That's what we're going to be talking about. I'll get back to that later. But let's look at some of the other results. West Ham played out another thrilling game. This time they beat Leicester 3-2 to give them some serious hope of qualifying for the Champions League. Crystal Palace lost to Chelsea as Chelsea got back on track after their blip against West Brom last week. Liverpool, their good run continues as they beat Aston Villa 2-1. Everton's bad run continues as they drew with Brighton 0-0. And Arsenal easily overcame Sheffield United 0-3 as they got back to winning ways. Similar to the last video where I looked at Thomas Tuchel's potential errors, this one I'm going to be looking at José Mourinho. So José Mourinho has been managing Tottenham for over a year and a half now, and I don't think he's achieved enough. So after the Champions League final, Tottenham sacked Mauricio Pochettino. I think that was a really bad decision. And my question really is that what has Mourinho achieved in this year and a half that Pochettino couldn't have? So I think that was a real blunder from the Tottenham board, and they're going to really have to make up for it. So Tottenham are still in the race for the EFL Cup, but it's unlikely that they'll win it, and it's also unlikely that they'll qualify for the Champions League. This means that José Mourinho's job is really in danger here. So let's look at both of the sides of the argument. Let's look at why Tottenham should keep him, and let's look at why they should sack him. First, let's get started with the keep. So, José Mourinho, even if they sack him, what would be the greatest replacements? There aren't the best managers out there, and even if Tottenham do appoint one, what are the chances that that manager will do better than what Mourinho is doing right now? So obviously that's a very far-fetched reason, and it's also not stating the qualities that Mourinho has. He is a very good manager. He has managed a lot of players and has really brought the team together as a whole. Players such as Son and Kane have thrived under him, and I think that's one of the positives that he brings to the table. Now let's look at the other side of things. Let's look at why Tottenham should sack Mourinho. So, it's unlikely that Tottenham will qualify for the Champions League, and if they don't, I think that their best player, Harry Kane, might leave, with other clubs such as Manchester United and Manchester City wanting a striker and also offering to play in the Champions League against the Europe's elite. Why wouldn't Harry Kane join? He is, in my opinion, the best player in the world to have not won a trophy. He's been very loyal up till now, but I think he might leave. Of course, it's not entirely Mourinho's fault for this, but of course the Tottenham's board will need to release a statement, and they will need to act upon the departure of Kane if he does leave, and I think that action might be sacking Mourinho. So that was me just showing you the two different perspectives that people could have. My personal perspective, I'm not really that sure about this situation. Me personally, I would wait to see how the season would pan out. If Tottenham do manage to qualify for the Champions League or win the EFL Cup, unlikely, but if they do, I think that they should keep José Mourinho, because he can add that little bit of extra to the club, and who knows, maybe he'll bring in a marquee signing, make Harry Kane stay, and maybe things will be fine at Tottenham. But for now, it's up to you guys to decide what do you think Tottenham will do. But right now, the ball is in Tottenham's board's court, and we're all waiting to see what they play. that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this 7th episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I'll be here next week for game week 32. Who knows what the Premier League might throw at us, but please check in next week for my next video. But for now, it's bye-bye.